This is Rahm Emanuel. We talked about this morning on the morning meeting, the question of whether Rahm Emanuel's decision to join an investment firm means he doesn't plan to run for president. And here's an interview he did today with Chris Cillizza, who attacked me the other day. And despite that, because I believe in peace, love, and understanding, I'm playing a soundbite from his program.
Weak and we're woke. And the American voters read us pretty well. Now, I happen to think the other side's vulnerability is they're corrupt and they betrayed you. Yep. Now, if you're going to run on our weaknesses, I'm going to start pointing out your weakness. And if you look at Wisconsin, and you look at the elections yesterday, the voters are already seeing the Musk's piece, etc. Besides him, is the corruption, the money, and also the betrayal. I never asked you to talk about Canada and Greenland. I want my groceries.
America, right?
Yeah. Grandma's on the phone. She can't get her Social Security check. Okay. Right. And she's out in the cold, and Vance is up in Greenland in the cold. What is this?
Natalie, what do you think of that?
No, of course, his new gig doesn't mean he won't run for president, and I think
it doesn't mean he won't.
No, I don't think I actually don't think he will run, but I don't think it's because I don't think that would prevent him from running. If he wakes up in the morning, a month or two from now and decides that's what he wants to do, I don't think that would stop him from doing it. I don't think he's going to run.
What makes you think he won't run?
I mean, I think a Rahm Emanuel JB Pritzker primary would be really fun to watch unfold, but I don't think he has the ambition to try to be the face of the current Democratic Party. I don't think that's there.
All right, David Bahnsen, Rahm Emanuel has previously worked in finance and made a lot of money. I think he worked for like some German firm or a firm that was bought by a German firm. Why would an investment firm hire him now? What value does he bring?
Well, there's a lot of people in Washington that have gone on to either private equity, hedge fund, advisory, asset managers. I could give a list of people. Some of them are down the street from my building right now. Yeah. And it's generally their Rolodex. They bring a certain gravitas. There's a headline announcement. Some of it's more cosmetic. They have them speak at events. It's not that they're inside deal making. I disagree, though. I don't think anybody who wants to run for president in this country wants to go work at a finance firm before they make the announcement. I think back to Senator Clinton's speeches at Goldman Sachs, which was really the beginning of the end for her, something that Bernie Sanders used very effectively to beat her up with that base. I think you go to private equity or an asset manager when you want to get paid, not when you want to run for office in the future. So that should give you some indication of my intention of ever running for office.
Yeah. All right.
Fair point, David.